Okay, last video regarding three-man seeds series. This is going to be a fairly brief video. I don't think we'll have to do too many other little skits. I think the three-man is pretty straightforward. Three-man in itself, the format is an entry level to competition paintball. You're going to start learning a lot of your fundamental skills as a player. You're going to start learning a lot of those fundamentals and the beginnings of what it takes to be part of a team. And it's really just kind of to get your feet wet. For those of you who are going to be playing the five-mans, if you got a little extra cash, you may have the opportunity to go and play the three-mans and get a feeling for the field in advance. If you choose to do that, you're welcome to do it. But again, there are two divisions, D4 and D5, so there will be no sandbaggers, no ringers coming in. It's all APPA sanctioned, events, so everybody's going to be registered, everybody's going to be legit. There's going to be, like I said, no sandbaggers. So for a lot of you who are just getting into paintball, you're not going to be competing against people who are tournament tested for years and years and years and years. Most of these people you're going to be playing against are going to be people right at your same skill level, and you'll be put in a division relative to the people of your skill set. So we're just going to start off here with a couple of things. One question I had already was regarding jerseys. For the five-man series, we are doing a league jersey. For the three-mans, we are not. I personally feel that, like I said, three-man is an introduction to like competition paintball. It's really not fundamental to me at this point for you to look the part quite yet. I think I would rather see at the three-man level people learn paintball first. Get your bearings straight, get a feel for competition paintball, and find out if this is good for you. Find out if you really enjoy doing this or not. I think that this is a great opportunity. The entry fees are very reasonably priced, and I think that, the opportunity to go out there and do this, without having to commit to a season or anything like that, I think that it's a good thing at that level. And like I said, there are no jerseys that are required. I'd rather see people focus on learning to play paintball and learning to play as a team in paintball than really looking at the professional aspect at this point. I mean, three-man, I guess it just is what it is. It's an introduction to paintball, and there are going to be guys who are going to be showing up with their Spider, their BT, their Titman, as well as there might be a handful of guys that are showing up with their E-Techs and their DM5s and 6s, where they're going to be they got a little bit better marker as far as the performance goes. But it is an entry level format, and I think that you have to kind of look at things accordingly. You have to keep things in perspective. So that's why there will be no jerseys that will be required for the three-mans. Now, for some of you teams who say, well, geez, I really like how those five-man guys look out there in them jerseys. I've seen the pictures online. I think that those things look cool. How can I get one? How can my team get set up with something like that? That looks great. I want to have it too. Well, we can help you out with that. For the three-man teams who want to go out and get jerseys, who aren't playing the five-man series, and who are just going to be playing the three-man stuff, we can help you out with jerseys. They're $60 a piece plus tax. And if you need help with artwork, we can work with you on that too. So the only thing that'll be really different is, since you're not playing the five-mans, you can maybe use the same colors as another team. It's up to you at that point what you want to do. But the only thing that'll be truly really different is instead of having the five-man logo on the jersey, it'll have the three-man logo for the seed series. So that's about it. The jerseys, like I said in one of the earlier videos, they're going to be made by Raza, so the quality is going to be there. And if you just watch those earlier videos, I mean, I think I pretty much described the quality and the all the efforts that have gone into getting those. So if you're interested with the jerseys end of it, we can help you out. And again, I just want to make it really clear that you do not need a jersey to play the three-mans. So next thing, cash. We're doing cash for all the three-mans. Kind of just going to throw this back out there again, just like I stated in one of the five-man videos earlier. Cash can be spent a lot of ways. It can be reinvested in yourself and into paintball stores, into paintball fields. I just feel it's an instantaneous reward for the efforts you've put out for the day, and we're going to do cash prizes, just like the five-mans. The only thing that is different as far as the cash payouts is that we are going to award prizes at each event. There is no season prize for the three-mans. you know, the 5-mans, they're playing for a season. They're going to get a nice little chunk of cash at the end of the year because they're not getting a prize at each event. They're getting a season payout. You 3-man guys, you're going to get a payout at the end of each tournament because I know that, like I said, this is introductory paintball for competition. You know, you may not be able to play every single event, so you guys need to be able to get that reward for the events you do play. And because I feel that these entry fees are pretty economically priced, I think that a lot of teams who end up doing it will come back and will play the majority of the events. But for those of you who are just getting into this and, you know, you still need to make upgrades in your equipment, you still need to, you know, get a couple more hours working at your part-time job, you know, I think that, you know, even if you're only playing 1 or 2 of these, I think that, you know, having a cash payout is as beneficial as it possibly could be for someone in your situation. So, and like I said earlier, you know, like one of the 5-man videos, that money can be recycled a lot of different ways and spent a lot of different ways, and I feel that that is one of the biggest ways we can grow competition paintball, is to make sure that when you guys come out and play, you're getting a reward that's equal of your investment and your commitment. So that's why we're doing cash prizes for the 3-man. I think I just kind of touched on this a little bit earlier, right at the beginning of this video. There are 2 divisions, D4 and D5. All the rules can be found on DimensionPaintball.com for the 3-mans. I don't really think I need to go into a lot of detail with this in this video. This is just a brief overview. But I think that's pretty much it. You know, the 3-mans, like I said, it's introductory paintball. It's getting everybody, you know, kind of getting your feet wet with competition paintball. It's, you know, you can take you and your buddy and find one more guy and go play. You can have a couple of buddies, you know, and go out and play and just have fun with it. It's really pretty much open to anybody at this point, as long as you meet the classification requirements. So it's 3-man. All the rules are online, like I said, and if you have any questions, you can contact me at 330-787-2544. I pretty much have the phone on me almost at all times, so if it rings, I'll probably answer it. If not, just leave a message and I'll get back to you real quickly, probably before the end of the day. And if you want to email me, there's a link to email me at DimensionPaintball.com. You just look around the website under the contact information and just send me an email. I'll be sure to answer you in 24 hours. And on Paintball Nation, we have a thread. A lot of guys have been talking about the 5-man stuff and on the Paintball Nation thread in the regional forums under Ohio. If you want to post something there about the 3-mans, by all means do it. I check it just about every 24 hours, you know. Lately, on the weekends, I've been able to check it a couple more times, but usually during the week I check it once to twice a day. So if you guys have any questions there, please post up, ask them. I'll do my best to answer. So for 3-mans, that's about it. You know, it's pretty straightforward. It's back to basic paintball, introductory paintball, and I think that overall the event is going to be a worthwhile event for your time, and I look forward to seeing you guys out there. So I think that's it. I think we're going to wrap it up here. We might do a couple more videos in the future if there's any more questions or if anything else needs to be clarified. So I'll see you guys around. Later.